So let's talk about this keyword. What is this keyword? This keyword is basically used to avoid the confusion between the local variable and the instance variable. So suppose, for example, in this method, in the setter method, I'm using a variable name. Now you can see out here this name variable, okay, collide with the name, the instance variable. So how I can avoid this confusion? How I can tell to my compiler, okay, this is the local name. Parameters are always the local variables, and this is an instance variable. So what we can do, we can use this. So this is basically the context. This is basically represent the current class, an object of current class. Okay. So not only this can be used to avoid the confusion between the parameters, but also it can be used to avoid the confusion between the constructors that we will talk of in upcoming chapters, and also the methods. So to avoid the confusion, if I use here the name, okay, it won't work because we are initializing the local into the local. This won't work. So how you can avoid? You can use to tell that, okay, this name is not a normal one, this is an instance variable. So what you can do, you can add this here and use a dot operators. So this represent, now this dot name represent the instance variable, and the normal one will represent the name. Here there is the second one here. In this part there is no naming confusion. Why? Because the name here, it is not colliding with the any local parameters or a local variable, but still you can use here if you want to use here this dot name. Okay, it's your choice. So in this way you can use this. All right, now what happened, my friend? We need to add all the setter and getter method of the age, gender, and occupation. So here you can use a shortcut. Instead of writing all this manually, you can make a right click here and go to source, and from the source here you can use generate, getter, and setters. So here when I use it, okay, select all, or you can select individual from here and generate it. So here, as you can see, as per the naming convention, it is all set it properly, and you can see we are having setters and getters methods. Thanks for watching.